Hello friends, my name is Sonu Singh and once again you have started watching me to this YouTube video. So today I'll give you some tips and ideas so that you can improve your English speaking. I have been teaching for a very long time and that's the reason that I have some practical ideas. One question that is often asked by the students or learners, that's how can I speak fluent English, or when I try to speak, how can I use the modern and advanced English. Well, I believe that you can learn so many words from the dictionary or through the various sources, but when it comes to use these words, you will find out that you're not able to use it. Why? Because how much word do you use, what kind of words do you use, it all depends on what kind of input do you have. Like if you have the good input, automatically you'll speak good English. Like if you listen the lectures of Shashi Tharoor, he's a kind of example in India. If you want to learn English or if you want to improve your English, then everyone sees Shashi Tharoor as a standard. So in one of his interviews, he told that his source of English words or his source of a good language is the literature. Like he reads novel, he reads so many things, and that's the reason that he is able to recall or use different kind of advanced English words. So if you want to speak really good English and if you want to reach and if you want to use rich words, you have to become a reader. What happens here that individual believe that okay, if I join any institute and any spoken English class, then my English will be better. No, you will just learn how to speak English, but when it comes to quality of English and when it comes to fluency of English, it all depends on your personal journey and personal effort. I can give you one more example that for example you have completed MBA. So completion of MBA doesn't mean that you are master of business. You have to go on the ground. You have to do the business. Sometimes you'll face the failure. Sometimes you take risk. And after the practical knowledge, you'll exactly attain the mastery. So in the same manner, if you take the classes, it just gives you the basic information and it gives you the theoretical knowledge. But when it comes to actually give the performance, it depends on your practical knowledge. It depends on your practice and how much effort do you put in practice. So if you want to become a good speaker, make sure that you will follow something that is important. And what is important? Let me tell you. There is one triangle, and if you follow this triangle, automatically your quality, your fluency, and your ability to communicate with confidence will be better. What is this triangle? There is one angle, and that is called speaking regularly. No matter you get the chance for real or not, you have to create the opportunity to speak English. Like I am talking to you, so I don't have any real people with me, but I know that this camera is my friend, and if I have this connection with the camera, I speak every day. So this is the one opportunity that I have created. In the same manner, you too have the mobile. You too have the mobile camera. You can start it and you can record yourself, and that's how you create one opportunity. Second, that you can journalizing in your head. Journalizing means you see things, you get certain ideas, and you just have to narrate everything the way it comes to your mind. That's how one thing will happen, that you will use the word, you'll use the sentences, you'll use the grammar to combine your message together so that it can be meaningful for you. And if you make a habit of doing it, you're actually putting things into a sentence, you're putting things into a paragraph or in a story form, and that's how your ability to form the masses or information in this language will get better. Next thing that you have to do is that you have to listen to the native speaker. Why I'm saying to listen to a native speaker? Because we always want to speak fluent English, and if you somehow become able to speak English the way native speakers speak, you will be very happy and you will be appreciated well. So that's why if you listen to the native speaker, you'll actually understand that how to pronounce certain word and what is the real accent. Like we can learn English by following any teacher, but it is important for you to speak amazingly with a native speaker's accent. So you need to listen to the native speaker so that you can exactly understand the right pronunciation and right accent. Next thing is that you have to read, because when you listen something, the words or sentence moves very fast. Like it is not possible to scan it properly. Like yes, definitely there will be one thing that you will be familiar with the accent and with the pronunciation, but your mind will not be able to scan the words and sentence properly. But when you read the newspaper or when you read the novel, your mind get enough time to process and scan each and everything, and that's how you actually understand the right spelling, you actually understand the right sentence formation, and that's how your input will be better. Suppose if I give you the chance to speak, what will happen? You'll start speaking, but you'll speak exactly half, like 50% or 60% of whatever you have heard. So if you heard something, it means that that is your input. So if you listen something, and if you try to read novel and newspaper, and if you speak regularly, you'll find out that your English speaking is getting better. But it doesn't mean that today you get this idea and tomorrow you'll do it, and then the day after tomorrow you'll expect that your English is fluent and you expect that everything gets perfect. It doesn't work that way. If you want to speak fluent English, you have to be consistent with this triangle. uh, I started my English learning journey in 2007, and from that moment till now, I continuously keep on learning things like grammar. Sometimes I read newspaper, and whatever ideas I am suggesting to you, like reading, listening, and speaking, I follow each and everything, but at a bigger scale. Like I speak for 1 hour, I listen to 1 to 2 hour a podcast. I always try to read something. Like newspaper reading is essential for me. So these are the things that I always do, and I don't do it because I want to be perfect. I do it because this is the secret of my fluent English. That's the reason I don't want to lose this recognition. Same thing happen with you as well. That once you do all these practices, and once you get the appreciation, that appreciation is only thing for you. That appreciation or recognition will give you an energy, because you'll get money, you'll get name and fame, and ultimately this is something that you want to achieve. So if you do it, and once you taste the success, you are not going to leave it. In fact, you are going to double your effort, because you know that you don't just want to be good, you want to master it, you want to perfect it. And you know that being perfect is not a place, being perfect is a journey. Being perfect is being aware about your effort. And if you do it, I'm sure that you will establish yourself as one of the best English speaker. So I hope that the ideas that I shared with you, you would like it. And if you like this video, then share this video with your friends. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you for staying with me. See you in next video. Have a nice day.